there, it's Nicole and welcome back to Plan with Nicole. Today we're setting up my weekly dashboard for the week of March 28th through April the 3rd. I cannot believe it is almost April, and I am using more of the Pinkfresh Studio Washi. This was released on Monday the 28th, and I absolutely love all the brand new Washi products in this release. I have another video here on my channel showcasing the rainbow floral Pinkfresh Washi, as well as I have some cards on my card making channel where I'm sharing the stencils, stamps, and dies that coordinate with these products. I am going to combine the Dahlia Washi, which is what I'm using here today, with some Disney Farmhouse stickers, and then a couple of other stickers from the Color Story Mini and Color Story Big sticker books from the Happy Planner. So we're really combining Happy Planner with Pinkfresh Studio for my spread this week. My dashboard spread is my work planner. This is where I keep all the work-related things that I need to do. I like to decorate this bottom section for my dashboard spread. I'm going to mix it up just a little bit this week and do something a little different, where I'm going to add a little more decoration to the right side, which I do not always do, but I kind of felt like it was going to work well this week. I am also going to alter kind of my arrangement on the left side of the spread that I'm doing right now. I thought I'd have the florals coming from the top, but I'm going to flip-flop that large Keep Dreaming sticker from the Farmhouse Disney large sticker book. These are the sticker books that are the bigger size than their standard sticker books. So it's not like the big sticker books that are the same size as the others, but are made to fit in the big size Happy Planners. This is a wider sticker book, which also means you have to find a different way to store them, but that's okay. I love the stickers included in these. A very minimal nod to Disney in this week's spread. We're going to just be using some silhouetted images like this Keep Dreaming one, and then I will be adding another one to the right side of the spread as we get there. I found this You Got This sticker from one of the Color Story sticker books, and I liked that little bit of addition to the spread. I don't know if it translates on video very well or even in the photos, but it's actually a deep, rich green color that I think coordinates and complements the greenery in the Dahlia Pinkfresh Studio set perfectly. As I mentioned, we are going to be moving that phrase up within our box, and this is going to work out well because I'm going to put the florals along the bottom edge, and it's going to really flow into the right side of the spread where I'm going to have the florals along the bottom, which are Saturday and Sunday and their weekend. I'm actually not even going to be home. I try not to work on the weekends anyway, but sometimes I have to. But this weekend I'm not going to even be around, so I figured I could use that space to decorate. I am using some Farmhouse sticker book labels to relabel some of the sections on my spread. I love the Do What Makes You Happy up at the top. That's kind of my overview of what I hope to achieve during the week. The to-do section is going to be videos for my card making channel, and the important section is going to be videos for my planning channel, this channel. I'm taking a white jelly roll pen. This is the Signo Uni-Ball gel pen, and I am whiting out some of the things that I don't want to show through washi stickers or clear stickers. That's going to include the words and the bullets or checklist over there, the words in the bottom box, and then the Monday through Sunday over here on the right side of the spread. I'm not going to worry about the grid on the bottom of the left side. I actually really like the grid and I don't think it impedes anything. I just don't like any deep, dark words or circles showing through my stickers. As always, and I've shown this in the past here on my channel, I will link to another video at the end of this one if you want to see a little more in depth in how I created these washi stickers. I actually did all of these off camera because I was doing them all at once for something else. I was actually doing them for my card making Patreon channel. And so what I do is I cut a strip of wax paper. I lay the length of washi on that wax paper, and then I run it through with the coordinating die. If you are strictly a planner and you have never seen this before, definitely check out my video here at the end of this one. For all of my friends who are card makers, you probably already have die cutting machines. And if you are a Patreon member, one of my top tier Patreons, and you were with me or caught the replay from Monday the 28th, if you caught that video where we used the washi stickers for card making, hopefully gave you some more ideas of everything you can do with the beautiful washis from Pinkfresh Studio. Planning is what totally has my heart with the washis though. I absolutely love the florals. They die cut so beautifully, just so pretty. I have now laid down my large phrase with the silhouetted Mickey and Minnie from Farmhouse, and I've also laid down the washi. I peeled off the wax paper from the back. I use the tip of some nice sharp tweezers in order to easily peel and pull that apart. And then I'm going to simply start laying my stickers down. And I want to have a beautiful floral border all the way along the bottom of this big box on this side of my spread. And then of course I have the pretty florals there in the upper box on the left side of the spread, which we will add a little quote or phrase sticker. I haven't exactly decided, so once we get a little further into the planning, we can figure out what we want to do there. I always like to have some wax paper on hand. I don't always lay out the whole spread on it prior to starting to assemble, but sometimes I need it just to kind of get that jump start and not maybe make a huge blunder and error and put a sticker down where I don't want it. There is Undo, which is the adhesive remover product that you can use to remove things. And while it is a fantastic saver, it does save Minnie a sticker and Minnie a spread. I kind of don't love using it if I don't have to. I love having it for those times that you absolutely need it, but it's kind of waiting for it to dry and all of that good stuff. So we're building our little flower garden. I'm trying not to overlap any of my florals too terrible much. I have a small little ruler here. It's like a little 6-inch ruler that I keep in my planning bag with my craft knife. I have linked the craft knife below. I really should probably link the ruler too. I will do that. I didn't always use the ruler. I used to just kind of use my craft knife or scissors, but I am completely addicted to my craft knife and my little ruler for super straight edges. So if you've caught any of my recent videos in the last few weeks, you've probably seen that I clean up anything that overhangs boxes that I don't want to overhang a box with my craft knife, and I love it. Now I want to fill in this entire area, even so much that I kind of want some coming up the left side of this box. You'll notice that I am going to overlap a little bit over the D in Dreaming. I will adjust this as the spread goes on so that part of the florals overlap, but part are underneath. And I think we don't want the D in Dreaming to be so covered up. It is washi, yes, you can see through it, but I don't want it to kind of disappear. I want it to still be prominent, and I want the florals to be more of the supporting cast of characters, if you will. Oh, that kind of works with our Disney theme, the supporting cast. Kind of like a cast member, as they call them at Disney. We're going to do a little pink floral up here. And this is really where I thought, you know what, we're covering up way, way, way too much of this. So I'm going to trim up my floral. And I try to use super light pressure to begin with when cleaning up the edge. You really don't need a whole lot if your craft knife is nice and sharp. And then I'm going to carefully peel this guy up just a little bit. And then I'm going to carefully peel up just the edge of the D, and I'm going to place my flower down and place the D over top of the floral. Same thing down here at the bottom. I'm going to carefully peel up the bottom, and I'm going to lay that down over the floral, but I'm going to leave the one next to it slightly overlapping. And I think that looks a lot more natural. I know it's such a small thing, but I also know that a lot of you here mentioned that you really like that about my spreads, the attention to detail. It is something I'm really passionate about. Again, if you follow me on card making, you probably know that that is my favorite thing in card making as well, is finishing details and being very conscious and aware of making sure that those little details like that tell the story you want them to tell. This is a working planner. I say this all the time. I use my planner, I write in my planner. There are errors in my planner. I'm getting ready to share with you some of my crafting filler page inserts. I'm so excited about them, you guys, soon. But I made a huge blunder on the back side of one of them, and I just whited it out and fixed it. I didn't want to redo the whole thing. I'd already laid down a whole bunch of stickers. I had done a whole bunch of drawing in. I'm kind of doing a bullet journal type of look. I'm really excited to show it to you. I stayed up way too late the other night putting together all my filler pages. But I think detail, it's all about detail. But remember, we're using this planner. So if it's imperfect, who's going to know? It's your planner. And it's a work in progress, but I love being able to look back through my planner, even when it's all written in, and especially when it's all written in, and just seeing all those little details. Details are my favorite. I'm going to go back through my Farmhouse sticker book because when I had my wax paper out, I really didn't make my plan for the right side of the spread. So we're going to just kind of wing it, which ends up working out great. I also thought that the Farmhouse stickers, surprisingly enough, the colors worked really nicely with this Dahlia Pinkfresh Studio, which has a lot of greens and pinks, and the Farmhouse sticker book has a lot of neutrals and golds and browns. But I felt like it really kind of picked up some of that color. I say brown, but I almost call them blush color. Like the label stickers I laid down there on the left side, I feel like they almost have that blushy pink undertone, which helps pick up some of the pink from our floral stickers here. Because I am not going to be doing any work Saturday or Sunday, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to basically cover up a good portion of this. I may have a few minutes on Saturday. I don't know yet. So I do end up putting like a couple little bullet points there just in case I have to finish anything up, but I'm not really planning on it. And then that little area of floral that I cut off with my craft knife along the right side, I actually placed down along the bottom edge. This is extending our florals down along the bottom. And it doesn't look like it yet, but it's going to, when the two sides are together, it's going to extend our florals from the Keep Dreaming all the way over to Sunday. Let's add a few more. And I really did do a lot of craft knife work individually. You could lay out your flowers and then go in with your craft knife and cut them all. I tend to like to see what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and so I will maybe do 1 or 2 at a time and then cut them apart. I want to extend the floral up just a little bit, and this won't impede anything I have to write down on Friday. So I'm going to extend the sticker. I'm going to use this longer sticker slightly up, and then I'm just going to trim off the excess. So it's not a ton, it's just a little bit, and I'm going to save the rest of this sticker and fill in little bits and pieces with it, like right down here along the bottom. If you have enough left over, you can always kind of use individual leaves and whatnot in other places on your spread. And with that addition, look at our little flower garden along the bottom edge. Isn't that pretty? All right, time to move my washi that I use to hold my planner page down while I'm working. I like to hold it down with a little washi so it doesn't shift. And I think we'll put this large floral right here along that top box. I found a sticker from the Farmhouse sticker book. I really like this. The silhouettes behind it, so sorry about my head in the way, and I have like a fun clip in my hair, keeping my hair out of my face. I loved this little phrase, and I loved the kind of blush pink taupey pink maybe silhouetted Mickey and Minnie. So again, that's subtle Disney, but it's not overwhelming. And then we'll just add a little floral next to it. And of course we need to trim this up so it's not covering up Monday. Let's just save those little pieces. Do I want to add anything else? I think I add this little bud right there next to it. So sorry, again, my head is in the way. And there is that box finished. Easy peasy. Finishing details. So basically what I have left is I need to date my planner. I'm using the Align Dashboard Undated planner for my work spreads. So I always date it with some stamps. And then I do want to customize the checklists over on the left side, and I still need a quote or something for that left-hand box. So I love this from one of the Color Story sticker books. The Color Story sticker books I'm using, by the way, are on sale at the Happy Planner. I have linked those below in case you're interested. They kind of have, I have the big and the mini, and they have an assortment of stickers in them. Not exactly like just one theme, I guess I want to say. So if you're looking for a great assortment of stickers, and they have some fantastic quotes, I flip through them in my my sale unboxing haul. I don't think I have that video up yet. It's going up here in a day or two, so you may want to check that out because I do an entire flip through. I just picked those up in the most recent sale from the Happy Planner. It's probably not the most recent now, but I picked a few things up and I talk about them in my video, and last I checked, they were still available at the Happy Planner. I do want to clean up this box. I think the floral sticking out to the edge of the page kind of doesn't look like the rest of the spread, and it's so amazing to me that straightening or adding that little trimmed up box, how perfectly that makes that box. It just matches the rest of the spread so much better. So I have these great little stickers. I know I used them for last week's dashboard spread. We're going to use the blush pink ones for this one. I talked about this in that video as well. The checklist here is a light gray, and while it's fine, it wouldn't hurt anything. It's amazing to me how the change up of a little bit different color, like these blush boxes, how it complements the spread so much better. So I am simply replacing all of the little box stickers with these blush ones. I think they match Farmhouse really well. They're not made to go with Farmhouse. They're not Disney Happy Planner. They're the new line from the Happy Planner, but I think they coordinate and complement it fantastic. And then we're going to switch to the checklist, and I am going to add some little checklist round circle stickers to both of my video sections. I just start with a few. I can always add more later if I need to. And then I'm going to add some checklists to each day of the week. I think I start with about 3 there as well, and I can come back and add more if need be. I think I definitely should pick up another one of these sticker books because I really, really like these soft neutral colors. I find that they work with so many different spreads. This spread, I wasn't sure what direction I was going to go when I started. I knew I wanted to use the Pinkfresh floral stickers, and that's it. And I simply grabbed a Disney sticker book and went from there. This was a spread I had no plan for prior to starting, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think it will be very fun to write in this week. We'll add just a couple more of these, and then I am using the Concord and 9th perfectly penned stamp set to date my planner. I switch it up. I don't always use this one. I'm not sure if this one is being discontinued or has been discontinued. I will link to it in case it is still in stock. I am going to pick a Distress Oxide ink to stamp or date my planner. I do this. I like the Oxides as they are an ink that has pigment ink in it. It is not like a dye ink that will bleed through your Happy Planner page, which this is pretty light paper, and I have had fantastic results with it. I have all the colors. I am a card maker, so I do tend to have a lot of inks and things like that, but you just need a few neutral colors really to start. I tend to go, what I like to say on my card making channel, extra, and I like to have my dates match the rest of my spread. So I picked this really soft, pretty light pink that matches the bullet points, matches the dahlias, and we're just going to simply date the planner. I'm not going to worry about Sunday since it's covered up with florals, but we'll date the rest of the week. And then we're going to pop our pages in our planner, and that is going to be it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video featuring Pinkfresh Studio Washi with coordinating dies. This is my dashboard spread for the week of March 28th through April 3rd. The supplies I used are listed and linked below the video here on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, click that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to always be notified when I have a new planning video. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.